Hey guys, I'm back for yet another video. Normally I wouldn't do 3 beer reviews in the same day, but I spread the first 2 out quite a bit and they were very low on the ABV. So I've decided to throw in a third bonus video. Simply again, guys, because I got so many to get posted. I just got a backlog of beers you wouldn't believe. So I've decided to pick out another lager. I've been in kind of a mood for a lager, so it's going to be yet another lager, craft lager, but this one from a much more famous craft brewery, Sierra Nevada, who are very well known for their pale ale. But this is their Summerfest craft, or crisp lager, they call it. Summerfest crisp lager. This is yet another blind tasting, guys. I've never tried Sierra Nevada's lager. They're a brewery from Chico, California. They're quite famous at this point. Again, one of the bigger craft breweries in the U.S. However, guys, I am going to have to use the traditional opener for this one. So, we'll and again, not getting much, but I tend to keep my beer colder than some reviewers, so you don't get as much of the smoke or what have you. So anyway, guys, again, I'm using my Horny Goat Brewing Company glass. I, of course, washed this out since the last time. We'll pour it out and see what we got, guys. Try and pour it better than the last one I poured. And there we have it, guys. And lo and behold, it looks like a lager, guys. The head's basically dissipated. It's a white head. It's maybe a quarter of a finger. Not much on this one, guys. Pretty active carbonation, but not as active as the lager I reviewed from Wisconsin Brewing Company. Well, let's give her a sniff. And again, guys, it's a lager. It's going to smell like a lager. That's the best way I can describe it. You get that honey, you get that little bit of maltiness. This one I get a little more kind of a citrusy, fruity type thing. It's actually quite pleasant on the nose. But anyway, guys, we're going to crack right into this. This is Sierra Nevada's crisp lager. We'll see just how crisp it is. Contrary to the carbonation in the glass, this is definitely more bubbly in the mouth, guys. It's more of almost a sparkling wine characteristic. It is very crisp. This is a nice quality beer as well. Crisp, refreshing. Again, the quality of the water you can really sense in this beer as well. It's really good. This one's got a slightly more of a bitter bite on the finish than the lager I had earlier. It's got a bit more body, a bit more robust, I would say. This is really a great beer as well. I don't know that this is as sessionable, even though this is a 5.0 in the ABV, I believe. Let me double check this, guys. Yeah, 5.0. So it's only a slightly more alcohol than the Wisconsin beer. But this certainly tastes heavier. This isn't quite as light and crisp. This is more dense, and there's certainly more flavor, more going on. Pleasant as well. I think for me, because it's not quite as sessionable, because it's a little bit more dense, it's a little bit more, um, not sure what the word I want to say is, but you couldn't, it isn't quite as smooth as the old reliable lager was. So this I'm going to downgrade, but just slightly, guys. This is still a great beer. I'm going to go ahead and give this a solid 7 out of 10. It's a really enjoyable beer. Um, Sorry for that freeze again, guys. Sometimes my camera just wanting to lock up lately. So again, I'm going to leave the link. This one will probably be a lot easier to find, at least within the U.S., although I know Sierra Nevada is shipping some of their beer overseas. But how all that works, I'm not sure. I know in the UK you can get some of their beers now. So, excuse me. Again, this is a very pleasant beer, though, guys. But I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10. This is Sierra Nevada's Summerfest Crisp Lager. So again, if you get an opportunity, I would suggest checking it out. So anyway, guys, that's going to do it for another video. Thanks so much for watching, and I will talk with you later.